I am typing the poll here real quickly. The question is, do you believe in manifestation? That is the theme this week because I feel like it's happening. We're having a fantastic week here, and it's only Wednesday. And on Monday, we said this is going to be the best week of 2025, and I think it's turning out to be true. And I don't know if it would have happened had we not said it on Monday. So I think we're putting positive vibes and energy into the universe, and the universe is giving us back the same energy and vibes. So if I was voting in this poll, I would say absolutely 100% yes. Stella's in the chat. So cute. Thank you, Stella. Wow, Stella, you made it here quickly today. You're our first viewer. Although we just had a stream glitch out on us, so I hope some of our regular A&L fam aren't stuck over there, because it's still technically live, I think. Jens is in the chat. Hi, Jens. Welcome to the stream today. I don't know what's been going on with the YouTube lives recently. They glitch a lot. I'll go to type the poll and it'll instantly kick us out of the YouTube live. So I hope it doesn't cause confusion today. Got stuck in the first one. I know, it's so strange recently. It's been happening more often too. Ooh, right now we only have 2 votes for the poll, but both of you have said you're unsure if manifestation is real. Jen said, guess Ruth and Peter are still there. Oh man, we stuck them on the other live. I wish I could delete it too, but it takes I don't know. I'm sure the A&L fam will find their way here. Danica's in the chat. Hi, Danica. Welcome to the stream today. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Peter said, I'm glad you're back, Steven. Something was up. I know, Peter, we got glitched, right? I'm sorry if you got stuck in the other room and it was just repeating over and over. Jen said they will pop up. Here is Mr. Peter, the man of the hour. Hi, Leyla. Khalid Lasir said, I missed you all. Hello, Khalid. Long time no see. Good to see you in the streams today. Sorry, I saw your name pop up in our first stream that got glitched out. I hope you didn't get stuck in there too long. Look at the fur sticking off of Leyla after I pet her for 10 seconds. Good to see you, Khalid. I hope you're having a wonderful week like we are. On Monday, everybody who missed the Monday stream, we started off the stream by saying, let's have the energy that this is going to be the best week of 2025. And you know what? I think it's coming true. So that's why I'm asking the poll question today. Do you believe in manifestation? Because after the week we've had and the way we started out with our mindset on Monday, I don't know, man. I think it's true. I'm not sure if this week would have gotten this way. I mean, it's possible, but I think the manifesting had something to do with it. I really do. Jen said we are still on our walk, so I'm going to try to be back later on. Alrighty, Jens. Enjoy your walk. We're using the Octo toy today. Seven votes now in the poll. Let's see if there's been any update. Ooh, a lot of you are unsure about the manifestation. Nobody said no so far, but only 29% have said yes. King Kai is in the chat. How are the males getting on? King Kai, it's going better and better by the day. We had our first interaction of Apollo and Tucker without a leash. We put a muzzle on Apollo just to prevent any of the worst case scenarios, but there was no barking, no outbursts. So it's getting better. It's not perfect yet, but it's a lot better than it was in the very, very beginning. Jen said, meanwhile, tap, tap, and double tap. We have 13 amazing people in here, but only 3 likes. Double tap those phones, everybody, to send the likes our way. Peter said, I think the signal may have been under the weather, Steven. That may have caused the glitch. You could be onto something there, Peter. King Kai said, sounds good. Keep going. You will get it. Thank you. That's the energy I like to have. I believe the same thing, King Kai. I think we're about, if I had to try and guess a timeline for it, well, it was 2 weeks this Monday that we've had Tucker. I would say 2 weeks more, and we might be able to show Apollo and Tucker on stream together off leash. And 1 month from now, I think it'll be absolutely perfect. We must manifest greatness. I love it. I love it. Natalie Fenceloff said hello from Pennsylvania. Ah, you're close to us, Natalie. We are in New Jersey. Tony82 is back with the pups saying hi. Hi, Tony. Don't rush them. Yeah, we got to take it slow, right? We don't want anything to go wrong. It's better to take our time. You're right, King. Mr. Mittis said, who's a good boy? Apollo. And Leyla. Rulus said, do you cut your own firewood? So Rulus, we live right near a farm and we know the owners of the farm. Oh my gosh, Rulus, I've never shown you our real woodshed. That's just our little pile. So we get deliveries from them. And so they'll like cut a regular tree just in like slices, and then we have to slice it up nice and small, like actual wood pieces. But let me go show you our actual wood. Khalid said, I got accepted into the army, but the rules were too strict. No YouTube videos and leaving before 15 years cost 20K. So I chose to study history instead. Khalid, I'm kind of glad. I think that was a good choice. King said they will let you know. Just keep rewarding good behavior. Thanks for saying my first name and last name right. I try, Natalie. I try my best. Here's the big old woodshed. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. And this is like 2 layers thick full of wood pieces. So you think we got enough wood for the winter? Foxy's here. Foxy is very soon 37. Oh my gosh, does that mean it's almost Mr. Foxy's birthday? Natalie, you already subscribed. Thank you so much. I didn't even have to make a call out for it. Thank you, Natalie. Welcome to the A&L Fam. Megan Noddy's in the chat. Hi, Megan. Rula said, that's a lot of wood. Oh, yeah. In the winter, we have a fire in our home basically every day. So watch, we'll go through it. Tony said, yes. Khalid said, hi, Natalie and Foxy. Hey there. How you guys doing today? Did we hit double digi likes? Big old hens and a fat old rooster. Tony, yeah, we have 2 roosters. We have custom emojis for them too for our A&L members of the channel, Mr. Fabio and Mr. Magoo. And then we have 2 roosters and we have 23 hens. So we get a lot of eggs on the daily. Foxy said, I need to go watch Bushka's stream. Oh no, we're competing with Bushka's stream today. Our viewers are gonna be down. We know Bushka's a fan favorite of the dog lovers of YouTube. Gonna jump, Leyla? Akshat said hello from India. Hi, Mr. Oh, there she goes. Mr. Akshat. Antonio Salerno said, oh dear, hello. Megan said, wow, that's a lot. Oh yeah. We have to give away a lot of our eggs because we can't eat them all. I have 4 eggs every day for breakfast and we still have like a dozen left over. It's wild. Stephen Asteroid & Co. even has an outside office building. That is wonderful, Peter. Alicia is here. Hi, Alicia. Alicia said, okay. 16 votes now, 17 votes now. Ah, yes is taking the lead. Antonio, my dogs are white German Shepherds, or also they could be Champagne Shepherds, because their parents were one black and brown Shepherd, one fully white, so they're kind of like a toasty marshmallow type of shepherd. That's why they got a little yellow on the ears and back. But they're cute, right, Antonio? Akshat said, lovely dogs. Thank you, Akshat. Where are BJ and Alicia? Oh, Ruth is here too. Oh, here you are. Yes, we are, Ruth. Hello, hello. We've had a lot of well-viewed streams recently when I don't pre-schedule a stream. So I think that's the strategy. I'm going to keep on going for a little while, see how it goes. So good to surprise you here today, Ruth. You guys know I always tinker with the YouTube algo, see what's working. Alicia said, I was in the other and told everyone to go to the new live stream starting over. I was still in the buffering. Oh my goodness, you guys got stuck in there? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been going on with YouTube recently, but when I start the streams, like it's happened a bunch recently, when I type the poll and hit enter, it just instantly kicks me off. It's a weird glitch that must be like going on right now. So hopefully YouTube fixes that, but it happened again today. And when it happens, I can't delete the stream for some reason. There's no way for me to end it unless I think I go on my computer. So I hope nobody's stuck there. Brody said, okay, so there was the problem where I got confused. Oh my goodness. How many people are stuck in the other stream? I hope the word is out now. The word has spread that stream is glitched. Mark Crow is here. Hello all. Ah, you gotta be quicker than that. Ah, Leyla. Mrs. Jumpy. Akshat said, I also have a black pit bull. His age is 10. Ooh. That's an old boy. See, I don't like this Octo toy because it's a little bit hard. So like when Apollo tries to get it like that, it makes me a little bit nervous. Gorgeous dogs. Thank you so much. Khalid said, hi, Alicia, Ruth, Peter, Foxy, Brody, Mark. Brody said it came off like you're live twice at the same time. Yeah, it's probably not good for the algo today, but it's okay. There's always the double dose, right? And we do have 11 likes already, 20 votes on the poll. I have a black Labrador and she is 12. Wow. 12 is a nice age for a dog. She's had a great life, I'm sure. Morgan is saying hey in the chat. Hello, Morgan. Happy Wednesday. Mark Crow said hello, Khalid. Guys, I have to tell you all about my basketball game last night. So it started off very rough for our squad. We were down 15-2 right off the bat. So we took a timeout. We huddled up as a team and we said, what are we doing wrong and how can we improve? So we switched our defense from man to man to a 2-3 zone. And we wound up coming back and winning the game 63-55. How about that? Our team is now 3-0. We had our first test of determination if we were going to overcome the odds. And we stepped up to the challenge, so I'm proud of the squad. Our basketball team is named Chicken Noodle Hoop. Where's your little dog? I forgot his name. Tucker is with my mom. She went out to pick up my nieces from their school. Foxy said, I'm back. Hello, Foxy. Natalie said she might not make it. Aw. Paul Bunyan, that's not very nice. Alicia said, I saw Khalid on Kimchi. You ended up like Shaq and broke the backboard. So, Brody, I had my best game yet. I'm not even kidding. I probably had like 25 rebounds. I was a menace on the offensive boards. And it was what our team needed too, because the other team had tall, like, I think they had 2 kids that were like 6'4". And like, we have like me and another guy who's like 6'1", like that's our tallest people. So we were struggling. And, we came back. Now my dog loves sleeping and eating. Ruth said, you won! Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, Ruth. Spring Beauty USA with the hearts in the chat. I'm 6 foot. Paul Bunyan. We are the same exact height. Alicia said, how is your wife? My wife? Who dat? How long have you been streaming? I like your energy, bro. Big up. Well, first of all, thank you so much, King Kai. I'm so happy you enjoy the streams. We try to put some positive energy out there on YouTube. I have been streaming since January 1st of this year. I have had this channel since January 1st of 2024, but for the first year we were just like a shorts channel. And we started streaming this year, and it was the best decision I've ever made. The A&L Fam is nothing but amazing people. And it's so fun doing these streams every day. Bully them as you stay low. Him, mom, not wife. I was talking to Foxy, sorry. You like cats? I do like cats. I don't have any Ackshot, but cats are also very, very awesome pets. I am a little bit allergic to cats. If it's like a new cat that I've never been around, I get pretty allergic. But then my dad has cats, and when I go there, if I'm there for like 2 or 3 days, I feel like the allergies go away. So I don't know if anybody else has experienced that. Ruth said, Emma, Alicia. I wasted the first year, hardly posted. Sharon's here. Hi, Sharon. Hello. I'm late. Sorry, I missed the start. No worries at all, Sharon. Happy to have you here now. Thank you for the hearts. All of the lovely white hearts for Apollo and Leyla, and the Tucker hearts as well. Brody said, my favorite thing I was taught was watch the rotation of the ball of their shooters to see how many it takes to get it. Alicia said, we have a great community/family. Yes, we do. My birthday is coming up soon, July 24th. Oh my goodness. Natalie, I hope you're in the streams on your birthday so we can wish you a very happy birthday. Your birthday is right near Apollo and Leyla's, who's our July 29th. Ruth said, you're not the only one, Sharon. I have 5 energy drinks right next to me. Oh my gosh, Foxy, you're gonna be up all night long. Khalid said, stalking me on your channel now, Alicia? Haha. 24th is the same day as Jen's. Oh my goodness. Alicia said Jen's birthday is the 24th as well. So Natalie, Jen's is one of our OG A&L Fam members. That's funny, you guys have the same birthday. What a small world, huh? Any advice for me on my journey to becoming a great YouTuber? King Kai. It sounds like cliche and simple, but it's the truth. You got to post about subjects and topics and niche, and pick a niche that you're passionate about. You got to be consistent. You got to stay dedicated. There's going to be a lot of times where you want to stop or you're not getting the views you want. But as long as you're passionate about the subject, you got to post content that you enjoy making. And over time, your audience will see your passion for the subject. And that's that. I would highly suggest live streaming. Live streaming was a game changer for my channel. It's the only reason we got monetized, and it's helped us build a community. Whereas when I was posting shorts, it was, you don't know who your viewers are really, right? And they don't know you as much. So I would say live stream. Where are you from, brother? We are from New Jersey, US of A. Did you know that lemons float but limes sink? I had no idea, Erod. My pet got all my passion. Rula said good advice. King Kia is a DBZ character too, LOL. Patience is the key. Great advice. King Kai said, I appreciate that, my bro. The only other thing I would say, which is something I've recently started doing, it can feel lonely trying to build a YouTube channel because it's a lot of editing by yourself, a lot of like behind the scenes stuff by yourself. It takes a lot of time where you're alone. So I would say stay connected with communities like ours, people who are trying to build their channel. A lot of the A&L Fam posts content. It helps a lot to feel connected and feel like you're on the journey together, you know, versus being isolated. I've been down that road where you feel alone, and it's a dangerous place. So, but King Kai, I want to see you live stream too. I'm telling you, live streams are the way. I'm going to Florida for my birthday, said Natalie. That's going to be a fun trip. Are you going to Disney World or somewhere else? Khalid said tap, tap, and double tap. A2 is in the chat with the hearts. Foxy said, gotta go, need to be on Bushka's stream. All right, Foxy. I understand. Mark Crow with the hearts in the chat. King Kai said, okay, I will start ASAP. Alicia said, I have a community post myself. Natalie said, Tampa. I've never been to Tampa. I've been to Disney World once a long, long time ago. I've been to Fort Lauderdale, but I've never been to Tampa. So let me know how Tampa is, Natalie. I'm excited to hear. Peter said, sorry, Steven, my internet went absolutely haywire. Oh, man, Peter. Well, the fact that you commented, I guess means the internet is back up and running. I'm sorry that happened, though. Ruth said, bye, Foxy. Love to you and the family. Give me that ball, Leyla. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. My auntie Kaylee lives in Tampa, Florida. Ah, so you're staying with family. That's even more fun. Alicia said, did you see the City Field? I did, Alicia. I commented on it. That was amazing. I love that. Thank you. Apollo and Leyla were on the Jumbotron. Do Tampa. It is chill. I love y'all, but I don't see Coco and Bushka a lot, so I got to be there. No problem at all, Foxy. Don't you worry. We'll be live later on today and the next day after that and the day after that and the day after that. So there will be many more streams. King Kai said, I am in England. We have a few people that tune in from England with you, King Kai. Tampa is beautiful, Steven. Oh, I forgot. I changed my profile pic. How's the new one? It's very nice, Khalid. What is it exactly? It's small on my screen, so it's tough to see. I see it's like a man with white hair, but is that like a famous character? Alicia said, you are welcome. Ruth said, Apollo and Leyla on the big screen. The weather was nice here too. Alicia said, Auntie Ruth is from England. I am tapping, but like not going up. Well, I see the live hearts coming through. That's awesome. Thank you for who's ever sending the live hearts our way. Always love seeing them pop up on the screen. King Kai, I think you can only like once. So that's probably why it's not going up, even though you're double tapping. But I appreciate it. Imagine if you could send unlimited likes. Oh my goodness. We'd get like 10,000. Because the A&L Fam always loves to show us love. So I could see like some of them just liking the entire video. King Kai said, Ruth, I am in London. Try scrolling up and back, King Kai. Mama Nova said, beautiful. You are a beautiful dog. Thank you, Mama Nova. Layla Girl says thank you. And I'm sure Apollo says thank you. Ah, Khalida, it's a politician. I'm sending love to Jens and King Thor. Mia said Alicia. Akshay said, it's night in India, 9:50 p.m. and enjoying Moonson. What about you? It is currently 12:19 p.m. So it's like lunchtime. We're just about to be lunchtime. Ruth, our A&L royalty is in Northamptonshire. Mama Nova said, oh, you have 2 of them. Mama Nova, what would you say if I said I have 3 of them? We have also a little puppy Tucker that's not home right now. But he's a little black and brown regular shepherd. We have some videos of him on our channel if you're curious. King Kai said, I can't add people in the chat. You can tell I am new. Alicia said, missing in action. Cook them steaks, Steven, LOL. All right, so you guys know how I was talking about that how the grocery store near me has those rare meats or just meats I haven't seen before. I think when my family is on vacation, for that last week of July, I'm going to be coming back on Wednesday, and we'll do that one of the days I'm home alone so that I could just set up the tripod, not have to worry about interruptions, and just grill for like an hour, chat with you guys, and then it'll be an epic stream. We'll probably do it like Thursday or Friday that week. Did you guys watch Squid Game Season 3? Khalid, I have never seen any episode of Squid Games any season ever. Should I? Am I missing out? I am so bad at watching like content. I don't even have Netflix, so I mean I have it, like I can have access if I want it, but I deleted it off my phone. I don't even use it. I'm such a YouTube person. That's like all I watch. Ah, you ready to run again, Apollo? Oh my gosh, 3? Yes, I love. Hi from Canada. Hello. We are in the land down under, not Australia, but the land down under, Canada. USA. King Kai said, BBQ Live, great idea. I love Netflix. Pluto said, can I ask if it's a he, she? So cute. So we have Layla Girly and we have Apollo Boy. They are brother and sister. from the same litter. They're going to be 3 years old very soon, the end of July. Connie's in the chat saying, hi, Stephen, Leyla, and Apollo. Hey, everyone. Hello, Connie. Good to see you. What a great live, brilliant energy. Thank you so much, King Kai. We try to put the positive vibes out there, bring the good energy into the universe. Obviously, we got the cutest puppies on the camera, and then the A&L fam is nothing but great people. So hit that subscribe button if anybody's watching and you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet. Khalid said, what? You gotta watch it, Steven. Brody said, careful to whose account you use. Best it's someone who lives in your house. Leyla. See? One of their mouths is bleeding now because this Octo toy is like hard plastic. All right, we're done with the Octo toy. I see the blood on the toy. Leyla, come here. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. It's tire, toy, or bust for... I might just throw this thing out right now. I think I'm going to, actually. I can't stand it. It always makes one of their gums bleed. I don't know which one it is, but when they chew on it, the plastic must, like, mess up with them. Baci cha, as my Croatian family would say. Sharon's in the chat. Oh, BJ's in that chat. Pluto said, wow, they're so cute and lovely. My dog died last year. Take care of them. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Pluto. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a very difficult thing. We're all here for you. BJ said, good morning, everybody. Peter said, Steven, the office building outside Ashford & Co. is where they do paperwork. For example, what they think they should or shouldn't sell in the store. Ah, so it's the business office. Mark Crow sent the B short. The B short. I'm sure there's a lot of people who have never seen the B short watching today. Brody said, you're done with it, but they aren't, LOL. BJ, I've been looking for you since you went live, said Khalid. Pluto, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, said Sharon. Akshat said, rip toy. Look, Apollo wants to get it out of the garbage can. Can you guys see him? So that toy was the only company that's ever sent us a toy for free. And it's a good toy, but it's too hard. It's not meant for like how the dogs want to play with it, which is like me throwing it and them chasing it and then chewing on it like that. I will try and sub to some people in the chat. Let's grow together. Oh yes, King Kai. Great idea. B just said, how are you, Khalid? Hope all is well with you. Now it's hard to choose. Oh, Foxy's back. B just said, hi, Foxy, my dear friend. Foxy, how are you? Connie said, hello, Mark. Big City's in the chat. Oh, boy. And Alicia's in the chat. The three musketeers are here. We had Kimchi, Alicia, and Big City. And it looks like we've popped above 22 likes now on the day. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Leyla, come here. Drop it. Good girl. Foxy said, I'm good, BJ. How are you, love? It's so cute that I can't but subscribe. Pluto, it's like if you try to resist subscribing, it's impossible, right? 23 likes now. Let's go. Let's go. BJ said, Foxy, I am well. I actually slept in today and I'm refreshed and we are getting some rain today. Kimchi is up, BRB. Ruth sent the hearts and thumbs up to Pluto. The Zag route. It's another hot one here. We've had quite the heat wave recently by us, I guess. Balanta from Guinea-Bissau said, what's up, little man? What's up, Balanta? Welcome to the A&L channel. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for saying what's up. Hi to the little boy Kimchi. Rula said, what football position did you used to play? So growing up, I was a running back and linebacker. And then in high school, I was a defensive end while I still played. I stopped when I was a sophomore in high school. And then I just played basketball after that. And now I basically play basketball and tennis. Connie said, hey, Brody. Khalid said, I'm good, thanks. Steven, I noticed some changes in your garden. Ooh, you want to go check in on the garden? Let's go take another look-see. Do they have water? I forget. Yes, their water is right over here, but they're very stubborn on drinking the water. Peter said, what happens in the office is this, Stephen. Someone describes a product to Asteroid and it's accepted. They give it a green stamp on the paperwork, yellow stamp for maybe, and red stamp for no. All right, let's go look at the garden. The plants are growing like weeds. Look, the tomato plants are sticking out over the fence already. Connie said, yes, please, Stephen. The tomato plant, this tomato plant is actually almost as tall as me, so it's like 5.5 feet tall. I don't think we have any, oh, we do have some tomatoes growing for the first time. Can you see that? Little tomato buds. I see some flowers on this one, which means I think we're getting zucchini or something over there pretty soon, probably. Oh my gosh, it's looking like Jurassic Park out here. Swimming pool, yes, we got a swimming pool. Pretty much the same time every day, KK. Did someone ask when we stream? Action said, big, beautiful garden. Thank you. I can't take credit for it. It's my mom who is the gardener. I just tilled the soil, basically. That was my only job. Khalid said, I'm rooting for you. BJ said, I have an intermediate tomato plant that I brought inside last fall, and it's inside my porch and setting tomatoes. It never died, just pruned. Those plants growing out of the wire. Yeah, they actually are taller than the wire now. King Kai said, I'm coming over. You want to go in the pool? Bye-bye, cuties. It's already 22:30 p.m. in my country. I'm rooting for you guys. Thank you, Pluto. I hope to see you on another stream soon. It was lovely having you here. Connie said, your garden is so beautiful. Thank you, Connie. Oh, man, if only my mom was in the chat. She'd love hearing this. BJ is the best. Jens is back. Like, share, and subscribe. Also turn on all notifications so you will be the first to see the amazing daily content and live streams. Also check out the Apollo and Leyla Shorts channel. Thank you, Jens. King Kai said, yes, sir. Love you, Foxy. You are the best. We have such wonderful friends here, said BJ. Leonora Johnson. Oh, wow. So cute dogs. Oh, I like the dogs. First time on your channel. Huge yard. Hi from Jamaica. Gonna subscribe. Thank you so much, Leonora. It is wonderful having you here. I'm so happy you just discovered the channel. Welcome to the A&L family. Anybody have any thoughts on these wildflowers? Do you think they are going to bloom, or are we starting to get doubtful? I don't know. It would be beautiful if they all flowered at the same time, but I'm starting to have my doubts. Like, why are there no buds or nothing? Anybody have any thoughts? Khalid said, my time to watch the stream is up. Bye. Love you all. See you later, Khalid. It was absolutely a blast having you in here today. Hope to see you again very, very soon. Ruth said, hi, Leonora. Welcome. Foxy said he loves BJ. Bye, Khalid. I'm glad to see you here today. Aren't those more like weeds, though? No, so my mom had like a big bag of like wildflower seeds, and she planted them all right here. And see how she like stopped right here, so there's nothing, and then they all start. So she sprinkled them all right here. They're supposed to be flowers, but I'm not sure. I'm starting to get doubtful. Luann is in the chat. Hi, Luann. Thanks for posting the amazing emojis in the chat. Ruth said, bye, Khalid. See you soon. Connie said, see you later to Khalid. We're up to 25 likes now on the day. Help us hit 30. If you haven't, double tap your phone screen. Send the like our way. I have a feeling we're going to hit 30 very soon. Sharon said, your mom has a green thumb. She really does, right? B just said, those look like some kind of wildflower, but they need some more water. They'll flower when they are ready. I'm rushing them, huh, Ruth? I got to let them grow. Let them flourish. Connie said, hi, Luann. Leonora said, hello to Mark Crow. B just said, hi, Luann. I hope you are well. Hello to Connie. Everyone, I have an update on Who Dat. I sent Who Dat, or I guess I'm in the works of sending Who Dat. I already made the order, a shirt for the 25K sub club. So Who Dat, if you're watching in the background or watching in the future, your shirt is on the way very soon. Foxy said, not watching more live streams today. Hey, Sharon, with the heart from Connie. Bye, Foxy. I hope you have a wonderful day full of fun surprises, said BJ. I think Luann said feeling better today, which is good. Very good. There's a question mark, but was that supposed to be an exclamation point? Sharon said hello to Smiley. Hello, Luann, and the pack of 5. A1 Machine is here. A1 from day one. How are you doing? 39 votes on the poll now. 41% of you said yes, you believe in manifestation. 46% of you said nah, you're unsure. 13% said nah, I don't believe in that. BJ said, Luann, I keep thinking good thoughts for you. Leonora said, OMG, you guys let me feel so good. Never get so much high. Hello and love you all, guys. Thanks you for welcoming me. Love you all. Leonora, the A&L fam is full of some of the best people on the planet. I was asking Connie. I got you, Luann. Peter said, I've got to put dinner on now, Steven. Thanks for this live stream, and I'll see you again later on, maybe. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Peter. Have a lovely dinner, and we'll see you later on. Thoughts for Tomato today. Hope Tomato is well. We haven't heard from Tomato in a while now. I hope Tomato is doing well. Oop. Drop the ball. Rue said, ghost, do you mean by manifestation? So by manifestation, I mean like the fact that on Monday, I said on the chat, like, let's have the best week of 2025 so far. And then throughout the week, we have actually had it. Like, it's been a fantastic week. Then Who Dat, absolutely amazingly beyond any expectations or possibilities, blessed us yesterday. So we're literally having the best week of 2025. And I think it's because that's the mindset we started the week with. And then we even came back from down 13 points in basketball yesterday. Like, I don't know. It's getting better day by day. So it's the Ruth, it's like putting positive energy into the universe and then the universe returning that to you, basically, is manifestation. Mark Rowe said, keep thinking great thoughts and help spread the love and positivity. Leonora said, I love your dogs. What are their names? So that is Mr. Apollo. Hi, Apollo. And here's our girlie, Leyla. Manifest positive goals or ideas. B just said, maybe not manifestation, maybe you had a precognitive inspiration, knowing how wonderful it would be. Rula said, I did make my first trade while watching your stream during the stream, so maybe it manifested. Rulus, which stock? Which stock did you make a trade on? Bullish or bearish, Rulus? Connie said, thanks, Luann. My hands still hurt, one day at a time. Ruth said, oh, I thought it meant a spiritual manifestation. BJ said, consider all the possibilities. BBAI, 8K shares. It came down today. Bullish. Ooh, Rulus. BBAI, the mini Palantir. Palantir's little brother. I've been following that one myself because on my Prospero channel, we have a great video that's been getting a lot of views recently because that stock's been going up and up and up. BJ said, no bears allowed on trading. Sharon said, thanks, guys. I think I get it now, finally. Luann said, good, Connie. Serendipity, unexpected happenings. The real Tucker is in the chat. Hello, can't stay, but thought I would stop in and say hi. Thank you, Tucker. I always love, even if you guys can just pop in for a second, seeing everybody say hi in the chat. It's amazing. Leonora said, my dog's name is Rambo. I love it. BJ said, unless you are a short trader. Rambo is a great name for a dog. Yeah, so BJ, with the big, beautiful bill, it's tough to be a bear these days. So much money being pumped into the system. Connie said, hi, Rulus. Nice to meet you. I'm Connie from NJ also. Trading is going crazy right now. Yeah, Robinhood is killing it. So is their stock. Leonora said, thank you, BJ. What your dogs like to do? Akshat, they love to run and play. If they could do this 24 hours a day, they would. It's crazy. They get so excited for these streams. Rula said, hey, Connie, NJ represent. I'm near the NYC area. BJ said, when people have hope, the market reflects it. Brody said, I can't imagine Bitcoin now. I think Bitcoin's at like 109,000 today. On its path to 1 million one day. Connie said, Rambo is a great name, Leonora. Oh boy, I think we're just 2 likes away from hitting 30 on the day. Tap, tap, and double tap. Send the likes our way. Luann said, we all know how I feel about tech and digital this and that. Brody said, God, gold prices too. Well, the price of everything's going to go up if there's inflation, right? And money printing. Ruth said, absolutely 100, Luann. Connie said, I live very close to Tom's River. Connie, so I'm going to be right near you in about 2 weeks when I'm in Seaside, because I think Tom's River is just like 15 or 20 minutes away. Ah, so Connie, you could go to the beach basically any day you want, huh? That's nice. Leonora said, thanks guys for liking my dog's name, Rambo. Remember Amazon's 20-to-1 stock split in 2022, said BJ. There's a few stocks that should split now. Netflix, I think, might stock split. Costco. What else? Spotify. Nah, our US dollar isn't tied to the gold standard anymore. Oh, yeah, Brody. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Since 1970s, right? We got taken off of it, and now it's backed by nothing. Nothing but faith in the USA, baby. Mark Crow said, you can't go wrong using Rambo for a pet name. It just works. Luann said, I'm a nature outdoorsy person. Connie said, yes, but I don't. Wow, that really changed the subject. Huh? I tried to ask about the dog as much as I can. I'll talk markets anytime, though. Ruleless. I mean, I am passionate about my puppies, but I'm probably just as much of a geek as you about the markets. That's basically my other... I do a couple things daily. I invest and I make content for the stock market. I share these wonderful live streams and edit for this channel. And then I try to be active, play sports or exercise or weightlift every day. Those are basically my 3 big... I play chess too at night sometimes. So those are like my 4 main hobbies. That I do. Wait, why was this message auto... Can I make this... Is it there now? You're the man? Did You're the Man get auto blocked by YouTube? That was weird. BJ said, it is good to have a well-rounded life with lots of interests and hobbies. Oh yeah. I'm the type of person too, if I get like bored or feel like I'm not, I don't know, maximizing my time, I get very, very like depressed, to be honest. Like I gotta just keep going, keep doing stuff. Brody said, my fat fingers, sorry. Oh, no worries, Brody. I thought YouTube did it on like its own. I was like, what the heck? Rula said, not on my end. I never traded, but I have followed the markets for 25 years. Oh yes, and watched Rick and Morty. I'm actually behind on that. I haven't been watching the new episodes. I got to catch up on that. I was just thinking that, Luann. I wanted to show up. Simon the Ghost Riley is in the chat. Hi. Hello, Simon. Rulis, you would probably love my Prospero streams. So on my Prospero streams, I'm not like the main talker. I kind of just ask questions and my boss is the one who answers. So if anybody's interested in watching about the stock market, I'm not really the main person of the stream. So if you're gonna watch it just for me, don't get your hopes up. But if you're interested in the stock market, you'll probably like those streams. Rula said, I haven't seen them. I'd like to though. So the next one we're doing is tomorrow at 3 p.m. So if you want to give it a look, I'd be happy to see you there. It's on that Prospero_AI channel. BJ said if I was 20 years younger, I would be trading. Connie said you see Rulis's comment now. I'm watching the comedy series Mom, so funny. LOLUN, I'd pay for a Leyla TED Talk. Akshat said, do you know Gukesh, Indian chess player? Akshat, of course. He's the next world #1 in the making. Hasn't he beat Magnus like twice in a row now? There was that funny meme of when he beat Magnus the time before the most recent one, and Magnus like slammed the table and then like stormed off in a pout. I love the chess world, Akshat. So I follow like Gotham Chess and a lot of the YouTubers who cover it. Obviously Hikaru. The Botez sisters, can't forget about them. Nemo, Aka Nemsko is a great chess channel. Oh my gosh, we hit 30 likes. Thank you, everyone. You guys must be liking the stock market and chess talk. I'm sorry, I apologize. We've covered boring subjects if you're not someone who likes them. BJ said, pups are saying, Dad, where is the ball? Yeah, I got distracted. Come on, Leyla. You want me to throw it again? Drop the bally. Leyla girl, you gotta drop the bally. Leyla, what is with you lately? You've been stealing the bally and just walking about. Leyla, come here. Drop it. She like so reluctantly drops it too. She's like, fine, I'll drop it. Luann said, do they have random chess games in New York in the park like in the movies? They actually do, Luann. Sometimes people go there and there's like these like concrete table / chessboards on them that you can just like play, you know, quote unquote pickup games, like if you're thinking basketball, but you could just meet up with anybody. There's a lot of chess content saying like, I beat a chess hustler in New York City. That's like a very popular video title. At least it's not the, oh my goodness, Brody. It's heating back up. BJ said, Luann, I love those scenes in movies where people are playing chess in the parks. Very cool. Yeah, the concrete tables. Johnny Holt is in the chat. It's mine. With all of the hearts. What's up, Johnny? Chess masters go to those tables. I think some chess players get really angry when they lose. Oh my gosh, yes. Chess is, you know, it takes a certain level of intelligence to be like a grandmaster and play on that level. And they get super, I think the word would be incensed when they lose. The handshakes after the games are so funny sometimes. They're like the most, because you have to like shake hands at the end. People just like literally slap their hand out. Like they can't bear to touch the other person who won's hand. Johnny said, taking a short lunch break and thought I'd come into my favorite channel and say hello to everyone. So happy you joined us here today, Johnny, on your lunch break. Rula said, yeah, it stops me from playing with someone I don't know. Rulis, you play chess too, man. Rulis, we have a lot in common. What's your ELO, my friend? My peak ELO at the moment is 1222, but I've recently dropped back down to like 1140. I've been tweaking, raging. I'll play like 2 games, I'll lose them both, and I'll just like rage quit. Brody said, good game. BJ said, it is good to see you, Johnny. I bet you are working hard. Thanks for taking the time to say hi, Johnny, said Ruth. I'm not that great. No, you're definitely at another level. Johnny said, hey, Ruth. What's up? Apollo. Chess is a hard game to get good at, especially if you don't start when you're young. I don't know, something about the synapses in the brain for the chess game itself. It's like if you don't start when you're young, I don't know what happens, but you just can never get like that good. It's weird. Your brain de-spongifies. It doesn't absorb the same way a child's does. You gonna jump, Leyla? Brody said the brain van learns patterns better young. You gotta be quicker than that, Leyla girl. I remember my mom saying that if it does not matter if you win or lose, but how you play the game. I still never liked losing. Oh, BJ. A&L Fam. I'm sorry to say, but I am a terrible loser. Not in the sense that I'll like throw like I'm not a sore loser, but I just hate losing so much. I'm a very, very, very competitive person. So like even like backyard games with my family or like board games in the house, like losing in me is not a good, we're not friends. So like I'll get in a sour mood for like the rest of the day if I lose like a stupid game where other people, which is kind of annoying. Well, it's not annoying, but it's like I can't take games like non-seriously. So it's annoying when you're just playing like a stupid, silly backyard game and it's like I'm taking it so seriously. But it's just in my DNA. I don't know what it is. Just how I'm wired. Brody said can. Luann said so you pout. No, I don't pout. Typically if I'm in a bad mood, I'm the type of person that I just get quiet. I just kind of stick to myself. Brody said the brain, if not exercised like a muscle, slows learning new things. That's why I love that I picked up chess. And hopefully, I definitely will play it throughout my entire life because I think as you get older, that gets more and more important. I think games like Sudoku, I think, is very popular. Crossword puzzles, probably that Wordle game, chess. I think they're all very, very good for the brain. You're right, Brody. You got to work it out like a muscle. Just how I train in the gym, train when I'm playing sports or running. You got to train your brain. Johnny Holt said, just want to give a shout out to everyone who has hit the like button and subscribed. Thank you for your support. What a perfectly said and wonderful message, Johnny. I agree. Thank you for all the support today, everyone. Mark said, you are not a graceful loser. No, I am not. Competitive brain is awesome. So being a competitive person, I think, is very important if you're trying to, like, for someone like myself, trying to build a YouTube channel and, like, be an entrepreneur throughout my life and all these type of things. You're not going to do it if you're not passionate, motivated, competitive. So it's a gift and a curse, just like everything. We've talked about it before on the streams, the positive and negatives of everything in life, right? The yin and yang. Oh my gosh, we are 53 minutes in here. That is absolutely insane. How has 53 minutes passed already? There's some streams, if I'm going to be honest with the A&L Fam, where I'll check the clock and it feels like every 5 minutes I'm looking at the clock. Today is not one of those days. That was the first time I peeked at it. That's wild. Puzzles, there's different ones for different people, said Brody. Competitive personality fuels creation for new and greater things. It is balancing it. Yes, you got to walk the tightrope. For sure. You just said I work on puzzles and memory games every day. Leyla, drop the bally. Leyla. With AI these days, it's going to get so easy to create like apps and websites and stuff. Maybe we should create a game. The A&L Fam game, it'll be like Wordle, but it'll be a different photo of a dog that pops up every day, and you have to like guess the breed or something. Connie said, I agree, Brody. Brody said, I blame the Liver King for the stream passing by. The Liver King? The man who's gone crazy for Joe Rogan? Or Shlow Mogan. I was like a week or two ago, I was obsessed with following the Liver King. It was like a car accident. I couldn't look away. California Dreamin's back in the chat. Morning, beautiful babies. Hello, CD. Welcome. Good to see you. Johnny said, oh, and by the way, don't forget to show some love for Tucker, who is probably in the house. Yeah, Tucker's back home somewhere because my mom just popped back home, so he's probably sleeping in the crate. Luann said, I'll ace that. I do that for fun. Hi, CD. Glad you made it back. I'm a nerd when it comes to dogs. Liver is king, Steven. Yep. I actually don't know if I've ever eaten liver once. Luann said, not many breeds. I don't know. Tucker Puppy is such a cutie patootie. Another hello to CD from Ruth. Johnny Holt said, I like liver fried with onions, a little bit of ketchup. Am I gonna have to taste test liver for the stream? You know, if we start doing more like Steven related content, I'll definitely do like food related stuff, because that's a very easy thing that we can all connect on, right? I would love to taste test random things that the chat's interested in. CD said, just got done walking my babies in the beautiful weather. BJ said, I had fried liver day before yesterday and shared some with Sherman. Leonora said, hey, California. Liver, if cooked right, is awesome. Luann said, don't do it. I suggest trying chicken liver the first time. It is milder. Connie said, my sister used to play brain puzzles. She had neurological problems when she was alive. That's a sweet memory of your sister. CD said, hi, Eleonora. Luann said, I was interested in you using dog toothpaste. I feel like dog toothpaste would be fine for a person, right? That would taste better than liver. You know, with the amount of people that have said on the stream how good liver is and the benefits of it for your health, I think I want to try it no matter what. Connie said, I don't like liver, sorry. Leyla, where are you going? Where are you going? BJ said, Connie, brain puzzles are wonderful for people with neurological problems. Give me that Polly. Liver is good for your iron levels. Liver cooked with fried onions, salt and pepper, few mushrooms, or light toast. Yes, liver is good for the body, but I don't like it either. Luann says, sorry, Ruth, just think veggies. You know, I have a question for Auntie Ruth. Because there's so many good and like tasty and like very satisfying, filling, like I feel like meat dinner meals. Like I'm thinking chicken parm, spaghetti with meatballs, burgers, steaks, whatever. Ruth, what is like your number one like satisfying, tasty vegetarian dinner meal? That's like you eat that and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Like I could eat this like every week for the rest of my life, blah, blah, blah. Like just so tasty, so delicious. I wonder if it's like eggplant parm or something. If you want liver a bit milder, soak it in some milk, pat it dry, and then cook it. You should try some liver with a side of Dogster's ice cream. Connie said I used to fry liver with onions for my grandma. I absolutely love chicken livers, said California Dreamin'. I'm not liking the liver talk, Luann, said Ruth. Sorry, Ruth. Excuse me. This is my fault, said Brody. So, Ruth, we talked about the stock market, chess, and liver today. This is probably your least favorite stream of all time. Sorry, Ruth. Ooh, cauliflower cheese. That sounds good. That sounds really good. There was a pizza place by me that made cauliflower pizza that was delicious. You couldn't even tell it wasn't real bread. Johnny Holt said fresh cooked oh, and there it goes. BJ said I love cauliflower with cheese. Ruth said, yeah, thanks, Brody. I made homemade chicken parmesan last night. So I am still on my diet here. So I've been eating the same things daily. It's getting pretty stale. not gonna lie. But it's probably only for like 3 more weeks that I'll do it, so we gotta finish strong. BJ said, yum, Johnny, I'm going to pick my summer squash today and put it in the stir fry. Freshly cooked vegetables with some cauliflower, a little bit of butter. BJ said, sounds yummy, California. Leonora said, ooh-less. Roasted sweet potatoes and air-fried broccoli is my side choice for most meals. Oh my gosh, if you have roasted veggies like carrots, Brussels sprouts, onions mixed in there, it is so delicious as a side for like a chicken dish or so good. Oh my gosh, the parkway is silent. No cars for a second. Oh, it's back. And now you're all making me more hungry. It's my lunchtime too. That sounds good, Brody. I wish sweet potatoes would grow well here, but they don't. There is a lot of foods out there good for you. Oh, yeah. It feels peaceful right now. The parkway got so quiet. I have a lot of herbs in my garden that I put my veggie stir fries in. Alrighty, fam. We are 61 minutes in here. My, how does the time fly when you're having fun with the A&L Fam? But I think it is time for us to begin wrapping it up for the morning stream. There will be a double dose at 4 today, so just 3 hours from now. Since I moved to California, I can't find green tomatoes and I have been craving them. Green tomatoes? I thought those were not ripe. Luann said that's why diets don't work for people. Got to change it up. Well, diets don't work if like when you get off of them, you instantly start eating terrible again. But if you have a healthy lifestyle and then your diet is just like a short-term thing, but then you just keep maintaining a healthy lifestyle, I think they do work. Brody said it's never quiet, LOL. I could live an entire summer once my squash starts producing. Just give me some cheese and some herbs and I am set. Connie said, stir fries, BJ. I feel like my dinner is kind of like a makeshift stir fry because I have white rice, mixed veggies, the salmon, and I put teriyaki sauce on it. So it's like it's a semi stir fry. It's almost there. Ruth with the hearts in the chat. Yum is right, Connie. I love them. No, it is for fried green tomatoes. That sounds good. I've never had that. Mark Crow with the hearts. Johnny said, hi ho, hi ho. Off to work I go. Take care, everyone. Thank you for the hearts and tuning in, Johnny. Fried green tomatoes, God. Bye-bye, guys. I will check back later. See you later, Lenora. Connie with the hearts. BJ said I make fried green tomatoes end of the season, and I also make green tomato salsa. Apollo, you're barking at nothing, buddy. You're seeing ghosts. Love green fried tomatoes. A diet is best when you train your stomach to crave the right foods. Apollo. Ruth said, bye, Leonora. See you later. Alrighty, A&L Fam. Last call for hearts and emojis in the chat. If you haven't sent them to wrap up the stream yet, definitely send them our way. As we are ending our part 1, we'll be back for the double dose in just a little while. Luann said, have a good day, guys. Got to go do laundry with the hearts and the emojis. Thank you, Luann. Apollo is the 4-paw drive security alert system. Yeah, maybe we're getting an Amazon package or something. Luann with all of the amazing emojis and hearts. And Rule has sent the hearts in the chat. Ruth said, bye, everyone. Connie and California Dreamin' and BJ. More Apollo and Leyla hearts and Tucker hearts and Koopy hearts and from Brody as well. Alrighty, fam. Peace and love. I will see you in just a couple of hours. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.